Good morning, everyone, and welcome back to Craft Eccentricity. I had a new die delivered yesterday, and I'm going to go right in and show you that and show you the samples that I made. There it is. It's a lovely, lovely pumpkin square die, many different pumpkins within a grid. Very useful. You can do lots of things with this. You can cut it down obviously into 3 sections, and you can create yourself a kind of humorous pumpkin film strip. You can cut away in the middle there of the frame and go in, remove the middle there and there, and you can create a little box if you wanted to do that. You can cut out the individual ones and use them separately, or you can use the whole pumpkin plate together. So it's a good versatile die, and I will measure it for you. The expressions on their faces are wonderful, and from cut line to cut line it is 4.5 inches, and it's exactly the same the other way, so it's a perfect square. And I'm going to show you what I made. The first thing I did is a bookmark, and I used a shifter stencil and stenciled a manila folder from Dollar Tree. If I flip that over there, you'll be able to see. So just a simple manila folder, some glitter ribbon there from AliExpress. I used my black chalkboard cardstock that you saw me use on the phone yesterday, because it's just got a nice sheen and it's really nice and stiff. And you can see there that what I did was cut out the individual pumpkins and laid them on a bookmark tag from AliExpress. Star tag also from AliExpress. And the idea behind that is this goes between the book pages, and then you've got little stars to hang down the spine or on the outside of your book. So that's the first thing that I made. And the second thing that I made is this one. So I used the whole plate. Got a little bit of glue on his chin there that needs scraping off, but I'm not going to completely worry about that. And I cut it in black, and then I cut it in orange, and the bottom layer being black, I shifted it to the right slightly to give him a drop shadow, or they, not a him. There's plenty of them. So he's got a little drop shadow there, and I used a piece of vintage paper in Halloweeny colours behind. So that's what I did with my new pumpkin die. And my camera may be a little bit blurred today. It's very grey and stormy outside. If it does go awful, I will try to correct it, but it may be difficult today. There. Now if I move my hands, that should be better. And to go along with that, I used an AliExpress bookmark tag die, and this measures 5 inches by 1.75 inches. So that's a lovely size. You can actually finish your bookmarks using the very wide packing tape instead of laminating. Just roll it down. If you've got a brayer, you can roll it flat and it will give it a wipeable finish. So if you're wanting to make bookmarks or anything like that for children for school, this is a really nice die. And then from a set of 3, I used the star tag with a stitching around it, also on AliExpress, and these are a very cute little size, perfect gift bag size, and cut line to cut line is 2 inches. And then I used, from what I showed you yesterday, a set of little pointy stars, and I did measure these yesterday. So that is what I used with my new die plate. And yesterday I also made a birthday card, and I used these dies I use this super cute little bow, and I'm going to measure that, and that is 2 inches. It's a very, very pretty little bow. As I say, please forgive the camera because we're going to have some heavy storms here today. I used a lace border that cuts out, and then of course you have to trim the ends off the project if you want it to be an individual piece of lace. And this one measures 6 inches by, cut line to cut line, 1¼ inches. This is a really pretty lace dye. I used a happy birthday sentiment. There are thousands and thousands of sentiments available on AliExpress, and the birthday there is a nice size. It measures 2¾ inches on the birthday. So that's that one that I used. And I also used my nest of 3 stitching hearts that I got a couple of weeks ago, and these are really lovely. Hearts aren't just for Valentine's Day, they're for anybody you love any time of the year. That's what I say. And that is just over 4¾ inches. See, almost close to 5 inches. And they are a lovely size, and they cut out really pretty. And this is what I made. I used some more of my wonderful glitter paper there from Tuesday morning, and the pattern paper is also from Tuesday morning. The flowers behind the gold I thought just looked really pretty, and then I cut that bow in pink and more of my Tuesday morning bling. And the happy birthday there is cut in Dollar Tree foam board and white cardstock and then layered up, and I hope my camera will behave so that I can tip it slightly, and you can see the lovely dimension of that Dollar Tree foam board when you cut it out. It's nice and sturdy, and it just gives such a lovely look on sentiments, and of course it makes them super easy to handle. So instead of having, you know, a floppy sentiment die cut, you've got something really sturdy there that you can even put foam tape if you can be bothered to cut out the little pieces, and you can raise it up even further. So that is the birthday card that I made. Now, as usual, all links will be below, and you have a fantastic Friday and of course a fabulous weekend, and I will see you all on Monday. Bye.